Okay. Well, this mic should be working now. Anyways, we have got to sort out our priorities. Alright, well anyway, 2 more character quests. Let's start with Natty. Alright. Back in Hogwarts. Still winter time. Wonder where we're going. Central Hall. Shut it. I think we're going to the Great Hall. Does appear so. Guess this Weasley guy's still here. Oh, not a guy. Oh, gonna have to wait here. Well, if we could wait on this bench, I guess.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
You're in trouble.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Oh man.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe. And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my. That is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the
That's pretty
Ashwinders,
cool, actually.
beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
You are correct. Hey, look at the Great Hall. Wow. Alright. Now we need to meet Sebastion. Oh no. The Undercroft. Isn't there a... I don't want to go to that. Also, isn't that supposed to be up here? This doesn't seem right. I'll just walk there. Because I thought... Isn't that where the Slytherin? I swear this is showing me the wrong way. Because it is in the Undercroft. I thought the way to get there was pretty close to where the Slytherin common room is. It's the bottom of the grand staircase. And then there's an entrance right here. Oh wait. Scriptorium? I'll follow this, I guess. I thought the Undercroft was the secret area. But where is this taking me? I'll follow it, whatever. Hey boys. Oh, what? Of course I can dismount here. I really can. Oh, wait. In the Undercroft? Oh, wait, no, the Scriptorium was something different. Right. I keep forgetting. The Scriptorium was that other secret room. That was Salazar Silver's room. Their main hideout. Place of Sebastion and Omnis family. Uh-oh.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Oh, no.
Sebastion. Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastion.
This guy is...
Turn me in.
Yeah, bro.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Oh, Anne. I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Omnis. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I'm not sure, buddy.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me.
Well...
No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Met? Sebastion.
Oh, Sebastion.
Suicide mission? What's going on?
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastion to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastion, but I don't think we have a choice.
Maybe we can help him out ourselves without having to turn him in. Because he means well, but it is a little too early to be sending him off to Azkaban. I think he could maybe use one last chance.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastion should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Oh man, this is setting up for a crazy finale. Well then, alright, those are the relationship quests. Let's go ahead and move on with the main story. Oh wow, we gotta go all the way down there. Alright, let's just travel there. Travel to the town.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's head on down there. But we got to go around this mountain. I wish this thing could run a little faster. That's
Time to go a little quicker.
Come on, above the treetops. Wow. Wow, a lot of chests down there. Oh, I thought that was a dragon, it was just that fake grass one.
Go!
I've always said that travel broadens.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Incendio.
Is that it is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Well, I don't know when my microphone cut out. Quite unfortunate.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
Alright, kind of like fishing, I guess.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the mat chamber.
Okay then. So we gotta go find one along the coast. Looks like.
Revelio.
Creatures are right here. Cave of some sort. We'll head there later. Oh, Goblin Knolls. I see. Dude, how big is this part of the map?
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Aw, Natsai. What happened to Natsai? Check this out. Oh, that looks like some sort of fighting. Guess we'll do that later. Challenge complete. Go up there in a little bit. Wow. Oh, there. Search for. I just noticed the title card. Search for the Lord of the Shore. That sounds pretty.
This must be the place.
These skeletons are crazy.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Show yourself. Yeah, that is something you don't mess with. Wow. That thing sounds so cool. Is that light? try and roll. But I'm not Oh, wow. Heal? Show, mutual trust.
I need your help, friend.
I can't beat him. I don't want to kill him either. I'd rather use. Nice. Sick. Oh.
First up!
Wow, he's fast. Graphorn has a powerful charge attack. It deals a large amount of damage to enemies. Yo, that is awesome.
No need to race now, my friend.
The music.
Slow down now. There we go.
Sounds just like How to Train Your Dragon. Wow.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
They took inspiration from How to Train Your Dragon.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Oh.
Target practice. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. It's you. Deal with us and that woman is sated off murder. This could prove dangerous if we're not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Oh. Ah.
Time for you all to clear out. Exploso!
Pretty close. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know. Oh, well, that was a pretty easy trial. Unless there is a bit more to it. Head on through.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Okay. But how does this... They're just testing to see if I'm powerful enough to, like, know the memories. What about, like, my morality and how I would, like, make certain decisions? They aren't really testing that. Well, hey, last statue. Last pensieve, as far as I'm aware. As this is the 4th trial. So.
Hello? Hello? Isadora? 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 Isadora?
What if this guy's under the Imperial? Yeah, here we go. Something is definitely wrong with him. It takes away your ability to feel anything. Yes.
Mr. Mopin?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father. Percival.
What is it? What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Oh gosh.
We must gather the others.
And if you can force yourself, like you can forcibly draw this stuff. Whoa. On
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
That is messed up. I like how the guy keeps his hand behind his back. That's what you can't do. She's smiling.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance, your obsession with secrets. He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora. Set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
taken care of, but she did leave memories somehow, so...
Revelio! Revelio!
Chests around here. That was pretty crazy. I didn't expect it to end like that.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrok does.
You have, and you will, and you will.
I don't have them. I don't. But then you need to take out and the wand and the wand. Yeah, not today.
But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrok for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
All right. Wow.
What am I to do with the artifacts, Professor Rackham?
Take them to Mr. Ollivander. He will help you to craft a wand that can be used to enter the repository.
Oh, whoops. All right. Although, while we're here, we can let's go speak with Natty. The Great Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Some days I'm not.
Natty. Is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that.
That's his duty.
I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
He's really taking this thing personally. But now we need to go to Ollivander. And let's go ahead and
How nice to see you, my nice friend.
let's just head there now. She hasn't been down here from us yet. Yeah, stock area. Maybe I'll go there. I don't know if I go there for the story at all, but yeah, we're already here. Love having a fast broom. On to Ollivanders.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
Keeper's Wand.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Alright, take your time, buddy. Except I do need it before the big battle to come. He's got it. How does he do it? Show us. I want to know.
It is done. It is done.
He's already there. Actually creepy. Oh, I wonder. Yo.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
Okay.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I have my normal wand, and then I have my ancient magic wand, kinda.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrok now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
Oh.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it.
No more happy days for you.
Imperial.
Try not to
You're easier to spot than in a rock. Crucial.
Shit, I still and you.
Potato.
Can't hold out.
I come to down with.
From above.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo.
Expulso.
Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio! Imperio.
As you
Crucial.
It's time to even the
And you. Crucial. Imperial.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Another Incendio! Abracadabra!
Lumos. Lumos.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
This looks like trouble. This looks like trouble.
Well, I guess my voice stopped recording. So that sucks, because that was a crazy fight. I was using whatever I had. Like, I had to resort to using the Unforgivables to get out of that situation. But hey, finally got rid of Rookwood. So, that was pretty intense.
Victor Rookwood is dead. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's Wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself.
Yeah. He did get what he deserved, though. But
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Oh, man.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Sam, Neve, Charles, And I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
Dude, I have to go to work soon. Will I be able to complete this? Yeah, no, this is the finale. I actually do not have time. Yeah, I will be back later for this finale.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Oh crap. I don't have time for this. Yeah, I really don't have time. Well, what's the time? Actually, I think I have time. Well, I hope so at least. Let's do this. Oh man. Although,
I should hope that the enchantment.
Let's I wanna wear something different. I'm tired of this outfit. Like, yeah, it's cool and all, but you know what I actually want to wear is this. Merlin's cloak. Take off the scarf. And something cool to wear underneath. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter, I guess. Ooh. So there's still a bit of green on that. I like that. I don't think we need anything else. Let's go.
Would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Dude, I actually might not have time for this.
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrok is here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. I'm here somewhere. We must be getting close.
Oh, I did not think that.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We have no time to lose. Come on.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but...
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
That was meant for me.
How nice and free. Against Ranrok's army. Little spells glance off of me. Put me!
These Revelio is much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. That way.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, oh, the teachers of Hogwarts. I'm pumped. Let's go. This is sick.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this. They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Full service. You're in charge. Your time couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you.
Number of boys coming back this way. Let's get this over.
believe we got here before Ranrok.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
We definitely need to keep it contained, right? This is an important decision. Yeah, we can't release it. That's what's been powering these goblins. It's kind of a dark power. And it also is, the way it's extracted is also pretty, brutal. Its consequences are, at least. So we gotta keep it contained here.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that.
Unless we just need to move it.
I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
Yeah, maybe not forever, because I kind of want to learn more about it, so I'll just keep it a secret for now.
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
Right, okay.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrok. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided.
It's taunting.
Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh no.
can't stop me. You can't stop me. Two sources of power. Confringo. Depulsor. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Well, fine. I'm gonna let you down.
Can I just kill him? Oh,
Imperial.
I'm here on the screen.
Crucio. Confringo. Glacius. Depulsor. Defender.
What's it? Oh my goodness.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Levio.
Still attacking.
Accio. Levioso. Bombardo. Confringo. Defender. Depulsor.
I keep dodging.
Glacius.
Well, I can throw those back at him.
Confringo. Defender.
Oh, they double.
Glacius. Depulsor. Bombardo. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Wow. That's happening.
Confringo. Defender. Glacius.
There. Same round. Oh, but can I go down there? No? This way? Jump, I guess.
You can't run forever, Ranrok.
Give up now. Give up.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrok.
Oh, here we go.
Protego. Glacius. Defender. Depulsor.
shot, he's like one, man. That's nice. What? I missed? How? That was insane. How was that? What block is that? Oh my god. Looks interesting. But now what? We gotta contain this power somehow. Go! Professor Fig! Professor, I'm alive! Let's go. Not all in.
Professor. Miriam. 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 Would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Not Professor Big. What? Wow. Well, that sucks, but man, we used our power to contain it all again, I guess. And now what will we do with it? That was crazy.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety. Providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well.
Not the best at making speeches.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig. Well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
Well said.
To Professor Fig! To Professor Fig!
To Professor Fig. Sick shot. He was a true friend, huh? Shows you all the ropes.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrok, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrok. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
So that's about wraps up most, probably like the main storyline, right? Oh, hey, it's spring. Finally, I was getting a little tired of the snow. I can't wait to see how everything looks in spring. But we're gonna have to save that for another time, because I have to go to work. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. The end of your school year? What? It was only just barely winter. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. So basically, we just have to finish all of our side quests and all the extra stuff before OWL exams approach? Or is that more of like an optional thing to do, or just something that they say is coming up, but the only thing that we can work on is all the side quests and stuff? Well, either way. Awesome. That was sick. Natty, Poppy, still have some other quests. But now Professor Fig is gone. Huh. Well, anyway, thanks for watching this Well, I don't know. Well, anyway, that was the final story quest, main story quest. So
I've thought about
really
what you
crazy.
told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak
course.
with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Of course, the Undercroft. All right. Well, that was it. See you guys in the next part, and because that's where I'm gonna end it. Cause oh man, I am late almost. Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.